The bar.
So should we, anybody has any suggestions, comment, or should we continue with the fingers, or
We can, of course, if you want.
what should we do, a Paidas?
Whatever.
Can we do a Paida on the knee?
On the knee?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Thank you, sir. My knee's hurting again. I did the Vive the Legend and I did the Paida. Unfortunately, even when I hit it, I don't think I could get the shaw out. I think I'm not hitting it hard enough. So it's my right that it's really bothering me. So I figured maybe if we do that, that would be great.
Fausia, hello.
Yeah.
I prepared 10, 11 doctors because tomorrow the Paida Legend workshop will start, and one of them look like this.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, and I give you one testimonial, and then we continue. It was a man who has been recommended surgery of his knee. At his age is 78 years old. He was last week 2 days in my practice, and we work with other. I already published it. And this man, one leg here, full with sha. I think I already showed you, full with visible sha. That's mean it's like a pressed of sha. And of course he was afraid of his vein, but I showed him that he have not to be afraid. That was the first. Second, he has a problem with the right. I show you left, but doesn't matter. Here inside, where in the meniscus, you have the same area?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. And the people have a blockages barrier in the head, and they cannot, but he realized now how we can solve his issue if he's with struggling of pain, or pain jumps in different areas around the knee, for example. But he's shooting the point 10 in the point 10 now. So quick understanding. Why? Because I taught him, whatever you have around your garden, your hammer, your instrument to working, or anything, stone, go there and work there till you win the feeling of the pain. And of course you will win. That's why I have so many slappers and things like that. But I'm in one lobby bar now here in the hotel where we will begin tomorrow. And I took with me this, and we can beginning of knee. But be brave. Don't be suspicious about anything harming. Of course you have to harm this pain, and instead this, you will get a balance.
What do you have on your hand? I couldn't really see.
This is super healer.
A stone, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Piece of
Super
rock.
healer. Whatever you have around you, you can use. It's a purpose to use and to help yourself. If you divorce with the fear, if you get divorced with the fear, you will be always winner.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So let us do the knee, right?
Yes.
So we can use the hand or we can use the slapper, whatever, right? Whichever works for you.
Or the healer stone.
Or the healer.
Yeah. And tomorrow I will get a lady. She was on this festival, actually 2 ladies from festival, they will join the workshop. We can talk in the time we're working, yes?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
And this lady has tried many things. She's Russian Bulgarian, about his hip joint problem. And she's so stiff, and she told, if with Paida I will get a 0.1% release freedom, oh, I will be very pleased. She's hoping for 0.1% only.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's so much pain, right? She must be in so much pain.
Yeah. She was good, and she did and this, but in the moment she's, and you see, Paida Lajin is searching as a last stage for help.
Yeah.
Because they've been everywhere, anything.
Yeah. And there's so many people who are in the same situation.
Yeah. And in this, because I did 1 hour theory and 1 hour practice, it was yesterday, and people were so excited, and they've been ready. We can be 100, we can be 20, we can be, other town is inviting. So enthusiastic, I didn't see it till now. Yeah, that's mean people getting awake a little bit. They understand if it's any, what can I say, anything happen and need emergency, of course, you need a doctor, emergency, or any, yeah, proper words I will find later in English, but anything happen, any accident or things like that. But in other cases, in all other cases, it's all in our hands. And it was a Western person who told that in any patient is sleeping one doctor. You know, you can awake this doctor in any patient.
Yeah, so what you're saying is each body has a doctor within itself.
Exactly.
And you can awaken that doctor in yourself. And then that doctor, which is your own body, will heal itself, right?
Yeah. Just activate. Yes.
That's what it is. Absolutely. You're so right. So right.
Yeah. And she asked me, did you have, I told her, did you have such persons with hip joint problem? I told her, yes, I was in such situation, and it was 2016 or was it 15, and I began with such healer. I began just with this. Yeah. And it was a wow, everything black, but now it's under control. Now it's, I've been saying a few times that it's 95, 98% under control. If I feel a bit, I neutralize in a 20 minutes or half an hour.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey guys,
Pablo.
Oh, Pablo,
what's up?
good to hear your voice.
Today. You're doing the knee.
Yeah, but I want to share something with you that Kamala just reminded me.
Okay.
So I've been slapping with heavy stuff like this. You see, this is now a 5 pound, but I started with 2 pounds.
Wow.
It's a no way Paida, but now I use it for Paida, and I do the sole of my feet, and I've been doing it for a while, and the pain, the plantar fasciitis, the heel spur, all that stuff. I'm sorry, all that stuff. All that stuff went away, and I hit it. This weight is 5 pounds now. This is heavier.
Pablo, we are very proud with you.
Yeah.
Proud of you. Yeah, we are all very proud of. So does it hurt when you, Pablo, does it hurt
No,
quite a
no,
bit
no,
when
it
you
doesn't
hit
hurt.
it?
It feels great. You gotta see it. It's like a better than a massage in your feet after you finish. It feels
Wow.
great. Just hit it. You hit the heel, hit the sole. I mean, I'm walking and running like a kid again. I'm telling you, it's amazing the changes that I noticed. I tell my wife every day. What, Melly? What? Oh, here's my daughter's. Come here, say hello to the Paida people.
Hey. Boop, boop.
Okay. I think she heard voices, so she's like, "What the hell's going on here?" So it feels so good. I gotta tell you, everywhere. I just hit it everywhere, and I'm watching. That's the best thing I could do. The best thing is that I could do it while watching, let's say, a program with my wife. It doesn't make noise like the slapper makes noise.
Right.
But this, doesn't make no noise.
So we can start with a 3 pound or a 2 pound and then build it up to 5 pounds or 10 pounds.
That's how I started. Now I got this 5 pounder and I go deep inside. Feels really good.
Yeah, I got a 3 pound weight or 2 pound weight. Let me just try one of them.
Comment?
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Comment?
Fozia, yes.
So since my knee is hurting on two, like it's all of the knee.
Yes.
Is it better for me to use the slapper or the little blue hammer?
Both of them, and you find which is more effective. Both of them, and like a Pablo, find something suitable and go there, and you will win for sure.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I think the hammer is when you find the exact spot that you're hurting. So start with the slapper, I would think.
Pablo,
Yeah.
I have published in the new Paida group a small video where we will do our workshop tomorrow, and we are going to do the same in the same place in September. Maybe you will be in this. This is yeah, it's a miracle place.
Oh, where is it?
Okay, I want to see it.
Yes.
Where is it, Carmen?
This is Rhodope Mountain near the Greek border.
So, and which is the nearest airport?
They're coming. They're coming.
Nearest airport, Sofia, of course, Sofia.
And how long do you take from Sofia?
I will tell you, it's a picturesque because a lot of water, mountain. It's 180 kilometers, Shri. It's
2 hours,
about
maybe? 2 hours.
yes, 2 or 2.5 because it's mountain. That's it.
Oh, okay.
You can be picked up from Sofia from the hotel and.
Yes, share the dates and location, Carmen. Share all the details.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you have a flyer or a little post, with all details, please let us know.
Okay, now, but you can see this video I did today from the just the area where we are, but it's lovely, and I'm going to share with the group link of the place where we're doing that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Because the owner they have the same hearts like we have. They are very hard in that. They are very concentrated in that. And they are very supportive in that as well.
Oh, okay. So that'll be how many days?
Yeah, about 5-6 days.
5-6 days? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That would be fantastic, Carmen. If I could do it, I would love it.
How much? And what will be you expect the registration? How much do you expect the hotel and everything?
I will tell you, double room, they are doing for us, yeah, it's not much, but about 6.5-7 euro per person per day discount. Double room with, of course, we can organize our meal, but it's double room with breakfast, could be suitable for us breakfast. And it's we are paying now 65 level per person. That's mean with breakfast accommodation, it's about 33 euro. It's
All
4 or
right, so-
5 stars hotel. It's
So
four-
about 40 US
Yes.
dollars, right?
Yes, yes. It's yeah, it's 4, but if you look, it's 5 stars hotel with
Wonderful.
spa and everything. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. And how far would be like Athens or something, or Greece? Any big airport in Greece from there?
Oh, yeah, a bit longer. Thessaloniki. Thessaloniki, it's a bit longer. But we have, I don't know if you have options Plovdiv, but most popular airport is Sofia. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But you can be picked up from there in any time from the hotel.
Oh, hotel will pick you up, right? They
Yes,
will-
of course. We will
Is it-
send a taxi or things like that or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, okay.
could be organized.
Yeah, because Sofia, we don't have, well, from the US, there's no direct flight to Sofia.
Uh-huh.
You have to
Wait.
go to one of the European
Um,
cities and then
Oh.
fly to Sofia,
Amsterdam or Frankfurt or whatever. Yeah.
whichever. And yeah, and the connection, the last time I came to Sofia, I had to wait in Turkey for 8 hours.
Oh, it's too much.
Yes.
If you fly to Athens in the rent-a-car, Pablo will take you with him.
Yes,
Yeah,
course.
fly to Athens. Yeah, and
I'm gonna be around. You said Thessaloniki is close to there?
Thessaloniki is closer, but Athens or Thessaloniki, and Pablo will pick up you with the rent-a-car. He will come.
Yes.
No, that's a good thought. Yes.
yeah, yes. Please, you know the date already, Carmen?
Beginning of September. It's between 1st and 7th of September, but of course I should make exact.
I could come probably.
Because that's the Labor Day weekend in the United States. So I think 3rd of September, Monday is the Labor Day.
Of course, we can move a little bit. If
No.
you 3rd of September have to be there, we can start 4th or 5th anytime.
Yeah.
Can I share a
Pablo?
story? Sorry, go.
No, I just want to ask Pablo what happened with his varicose vein.
Okay, good question.
Super good.
I'll show you right now. Look at it. Oh, today is showing a little bit. Yeah. Listen, I Paida last Monday with you guys, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
For about maybe 20, I think 25 minutes the most. I
right.
didn't do anything. Tuesday, Wednesday, I took a picture. It was still red. Thursday, everything was gone. I couldn't see the very, very, very little. I could see the varicose vein. Now that Alice asked me, now I can see it. It's coming up again a little bit. Can you see it?
Yeah, so you need a little bit more work. So make it permanent, right? That's what it is.
What do I need?
You probably need a little bit more work on it. And so
Yes.
that it's gone
Yes.
permanently, right? That's what it is.
Yeah, because I could see it today. It came back.
Yeah, yeah,
I
visible.
don't know what, but you know, like I don't think it was there Thursday for sure because I took that picture, and then a couple of days later I wasn't there. But now it's coming back, so I got to go back to it. Yes.
Yeah,
Pablo,
Yeah?
it's time to do once again harder.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, I was impressed how quickly it got. You know, you could see the blockage, the redness, the marks. In 20 minutes, it was like done.
Yeah.
And then it was red for a couple of days, and then it disappeared. I was really impressed with Paida. I said, oh, wow, this really works. Yeah. Well, I know it works,
But it was a pill. Paida was a pill for 1 week. You can get an X pill.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
One with pill.
Yeah. I'm going to go back to it, like you said. I'm gonna go do it because a lot of people have varicose veins, and people are interested. I showed it to a few people, and this was, you know, a game changer for them because they saw it with their own eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I
And
share a
people
good story?
like what?
Well, when you're done, Pablo, I tell something.
Oh. Well, like Carmen says, a lot of them have, I don't know what they have in their mind. They think they're gonna, they have blockages in their mind. That's what Carmen said. Yes,
Yeah.
and they're afraid that they're gonna pop a vein or something, and that's the biggest fear. And they think they're gonna die, but you know.
But this old man with so black from the knee to the feet, he realized now he can, and he's doing. That means anybody needs certain period of time to realize that he has a huge ability.
Yes.
So
I was telling you, share a story. I had the hen chicken was hatching the eggs, and after the first two chicks were born, she smashed. You know, she was not good. So the third one was being born, and I took the egg. It was already coming out, but a little bit, and I peeled the eggs. No, I make it like a cesarean, which is not good. But I learned that the chick to come out must press, you know, and this is lagine. This is a way to stretch the tendons after 3 weeks.
Yes.
So I took the old little chick wet, I dried, and I did a little paida on it, and it survived. It's here.
Wow.
It's the only one in 11 eggs. She only he survived, and is very happy.
Wow.
And
So
really, I use the principle of paida lagine.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Where did you pied the bird?
Yeah, when he was born, a little massage, you know, to reactivate the blood, the energy, because he didn't
Wow.
come out naturally. So I did a little, very soft, but little massage.
Yes.
And also my friends, more expert, were surprised that he survived, but he's very happy.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
very
so
nice.
what happened to the others, Yuri? I didn't understand.
They
What
were
happened to the others?
smashed by the mother. The mother smashed them by mistake. She was not a good mother, I'd say.
Oh, the mother. Oh, I see.
Very heavy, and killed them with the weights.
Oh,
So
wow.
I took this out, and I opened the eggs by myself, and which is not natural. But then, but after massaging everything, is okay. He's very good.
Very good.
Oh,
She's good. She's gonna love you.
Oh, sweet story.
yeah, yeah. It's such a nice story. Yeah, the mother by mistake crushed the egg and the chick inside.
Yeah, he's the only one survived. Yes.
Wow, amazing. You should. This
I should
will
write.
Yeah, yeah.
I should write on the group, on the Facebook group.
Yes, yes, yeah, yeah.
Why not? Why not?
But really, you know, I saw also changing subject a little bit, but African women, for example, taking the baby, they squeeze, they move it, they do something that if they do in Europe, they get under arrest. Meaning that they massage very, very strongly the baby, the newborns, to make the chi, you know, stronger. And in Western society, we don't know this. Sometimes baby are like, you know, stuck. But
Right.
African, they pull with the legs, they move it. They know how to do, of course, but they make the chi running very strong.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They do the lagine, right, on the babies.
Lagine and also squeezing. I mean, pressing like this.
Yeah, yeah.
An African friend of mine told me the children have no bones. This way he told. You must make the bones. And so the newborns, like 1 week old, they knew how to do it. is a kind of paida. Of course, they cannot beat the child, you know,
Right,
but
right.
to squeeze, and also to upside down, and they know how to do, and they become very, very strong.
Right.
Basically, same principles, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I take back to the mother.
Yes. Yeah. Mother will be so happy, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Pablo. So I got this 5 pound.
Oh, wow, you should start with 2.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's okay. That's what I found. So I'm just using
Oh,
it.
Super.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Super
I'm
cool.
having a hard time with 5 because it's a little heavy, but I think the 2.5 was really good.
Well, I mean, you're right. It's so heavy. I'm getting exercise of my muscles on the arm,
Yes,
right? Over
yes.
here.
Double whammy.
Yeah, it's so heavy. Well, that's what Carmen has. He has his slapper, which is
Yeah.
quite heavy as well, right? At least 2, 3.
Of course.
Yeah. See, there it is.
So I got this golf ball sized lump on the side of my knee now. And no other shot, just this, it's like the size of a golf ball sticking out.
Wow.
And it hurts. But when I'm gonna stop now.
Is that from shot from slapping?
Just now, yeah, just from now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it just
It's
came
like it's
up.
like it just came up. It's like it's hard, like a big bone, you know?
Yeah,
It'll go.
I get that. I get that sometimes too.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then, so Bradley just goes away after some time, or you have to Paida it to get it to go?
No, it does go away, but I like breaking it up a bit. I keep hitting it, you know. If it gets too
Yeah.
painful, I like going to like something more blunt and kind of breaking it up with something hard like a rock, like what Common's doing, and then I'll go back to something finer.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm doing the armpit today, and I'm not happy about it. Ooh-wee.
Armpit is very painful.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
One of the 8-week corners. I was reading in the book yesterday that it's technically a universal region, the armpit and the groin, but they don't add it as a universal region because they think people would reject Paida because it's too awkward and painful.
Yes.
To
Yeah.
do so
Both.
quickly.
Yeah.
I found that interesting.
oh.
Oh.
Yeah. And, you know, we have to keep sharing this technique with others. It was day before yesterday, somebody, a very young girl from India, she found me and she wrote to me, she has this sciatica pain. And she said, do I know some technique? I said, I'll show it to you. So I sent her a Zoom link. I showed it. I don't know what had happened because she has to find, for the stretch, she has to find something. So that is very important. I think the sciatica kind of pain, the Lajan is very important to start off with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
people find you, you have to show them, right? I mean, that's what it is. And it's up to them to try. Some people will be reluctant to do the Paida because noisy is painful. You never know, but some people will do it.
Yeah. I've been making videos on Instagram over the past couple weeks, and it's had good reception.
Super.
All right. So these are 60-second videos on Instagram?
They're like 60 seconds to 90 seconds. Yeah.
I thought
Nice.
Instagram had a limit of 60 seconds.
They're 90 now. They changed it.
Oh, they made it 90. Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you do in the 90 seconds?
I would basically just do different video clips and time lapses of the slapping and then show the before and after the saw at the end, and then read an excerpt from Master Shao's book for now. That's been my format. And so it
Okay.
voices over, and then there's captions that it comes up with what I say and text on the video.
So you edit the
Cool.
video, right? You make a video, you edit it, you put the captions or whatever, right? And
Yeah, put some music on it to keep people interested. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Bradley. I saw them. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's a good step. Very good.
Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely building an intrigue. People are confused, I think, a little bit, but the more I explain it and try and do professional videos, the more it brings credence to it.
Super. Appreciate that. Super.
What editor do you use for the videos, to edit the video?
Just the platform editor on Instagram, the one that comes stock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty sophisticated for what I'm trying to do. Doesn't have to be too technical.
Yeah. Yours is very simple. So it
Yeah.
allows you to put captions in, and it allows to click the.
It actually transcribes the audio by itself, and then sometimes there's mistakes and I can correct them, but yeah, it makes it very easy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Bradley, I just saw your video. I was beyond impressed. It was done so well. If
you.
I may suggest for everybody, just go there and like it. It's really informative.
Yeah, and I'll create more and then organize it where people can go to a part on the page and just go through the Paida Lajin content if they're interested. But thank you, I appreciate your support.
It was done very well. I already shared it on my wall.
Thank you. I also listed out a carpet bomb challenge that I'm going to be starting tomorrow, and it's 66 days, and I think I cover every spot in the body.
Wonderful.
Oh, nice.
Good
Is
idea.
that on Instagram? Is that Instagram, Bradley?
Yes, ma'am.
Or where? I don't know
Yep,
how to
it's
do
on Instagram. Yeah.
Can't figure it out. What time are you starting? Or is it a time? Or
I don't know if they're all going to be live, but I'm going to do it every day for at least 30 minutes on the designated spot that I have, and I've listed out all the spots.
Okay.
I can send you the list. I can send it to
Would
Shri
you-
if he
can
wants
you-
to distribute it.
would you mind? Would you mind? I'd
No.
be interested in that.
No, because I
need-
went through all the parts of the body. I don't think I missed any, and I even go to the universal regions a couple times during the 66 days.
Okay. Oh, wow. Good for you. That's great. Please send it and I'll pass it on to other friends too.
Yeah.
And by the way, does anybody, I'm Paida-ing the back of my knees, and on the outside of the back of my knees, there's a spot that feels like a funny bone, like on the elbow. Does anybody else have that?
On the
No.
knee.
The back of the knee, but the outside part, close to the back. The back is
Yeah.
like here, like here.
Right.
And it feels like the funny bone in my arm. And it's not just me. Maybe it's just me.
This
Funny
is,
bone.
That happens. That happens in any of the joints, really. But yeah,
It
sometimes
does?
for me. Yeah.
That's where the lump appears. That's where the lump appeared on my left side. But I have the same sensation on my right. Probably just a huge blockage.
I
this
think
is,
so, because it pushes something through, which creates that reaction at the hit.
Yeah, like electric shock, kind of. Yeah.
Alice, this is, if you check the sciatica nerve, and in the knee area, part of it goes a little bit outside, and the name of it is tibialis anterior. This is part of sciatica, and that's why you connect them there, and you feel this strange feeling. You can see in the Google, ask, and then you find directly the way of the sciatica nerve from the knee outside to the ankle.
Okay, but it shouldn't hurt. I mean, it's having that sensation because it's blocked, right? Or no?
Yes, but if you're directly there, like in the elbow, You feel that
Yeah.
because you touch the nerve directly. Yeah.
Oh,
Same with the
because I
knee.
have. Okay, because I have lower back issues. Okay, but I feel like it's okay. All right, I will check on Google. But that's where the lump came out. So there's some kind of problem there. Okay.
But if you're doing with the full hand there, it's not, you're not so touching directly of the nerve. That's of course okay. But if you're doing with a small hammer or things like that, and you can have this such feeling, yeah, this sensation.
Yeah, and I just had something like that. I mean, I just on the side of the knee, I don't know. I mean, I was just hitting with a slapper, and suddenly it was like a very sharp pain. Maybe I hit one of that nerve, right? It was just very sharp pain.
Exactly. I'm doing that now outside of the knee of the back, and I have the same feeling to the thumb.
Okay.
Big thumb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question when you're done with this discussion.
To
The voice is breaking up.
I think Bradley connection.
what I'm feeling here. Yeah.
Can I ask
Oh,
you
that's what
something?
okay.
Can I ask you something? Does anybody happens to analyze when you have a white powder, you know? Did anybody by chance analyze by a chemical laboratory? It would be very interesting. I have a feeling, no, an idea. It might be not only chemical things, but also candida, kind of, you know, candida.
Fungus, yeah.
Fungus that is in the body naturally, but in some point where there is disease is more. And because it's so wide. And I was wondering if anybody considered to analyze by a professional.
Nobody analyzed, but can be candida, as you says, can be bacteria, which they are covering the surface of the skin, can be from inside, but it's from the surface as well.
Yeah. So,
but nobody did it. We discussing, but nobody.
Maybe somebody knows.
Well, so from macrobiotic perspective, when you get dry skin, it's caused by fat. Like when you have fat that's blocked, that accumulates under the skin. When you stimulate it, it comes out. So it comes out like dryness, like that's old fat.
So
it's kind of anti whatever, it's kind of illogical, but if you take if it's old animal food, old fats and things like that, that's from a macrobiotic perspective.
So that
So
white
it's
powder.
clogged, there's clogging under the skin, like the skin gets clogged, and then when you stimulate it through massage or through scrubbing the skin with a hot towel, your skin becomes dry, which is kind of the same thing as what we're experiencing. And they say it's just blockage coming out.
So really those are white fat particles that come out? Is that it?
When your skin is dry, dry skin is caused by fat, by blocking, it's the pores in the body are blocked. So then your skin becomes dry because there's your skin can't there's blockage, so your skin can't lubricate, your skin can't be lubricated from the inside.
Right.
You understand?
Fat blocks the pores, right?
Yeah.
And those particles come out during the Paida, quite likely. So that means the dryness should reduce, right? If those particles.
The dryness should reduce over time, although I'm finding, I think it's overall reduced, but when I Paida the bottom of my legs, I don't know about anybody else, I get so much dry skin. I don't know.
Yeah, well, my body is very dry. Yeah, my body is very dry. And I used to see some white powder, but I don't see any white powder anymore. Yeah, no matter how much I Paida. I guess each body is different as well, how the reaction is.
Sherry, if your skin is really dry, if you get a good natural organic coconut oil, and just leave it in the shower before you get out of the shower. Just use it. You could put it in your hair or you could use it as a lotion. It's really beneficial.
I use oil,
I
so
will
every
take-
morning, I, at least both my feet, which are legs, which are exposed, I cover them either with the mustard oil or with the coconut oil or with some other oil. Yes, I do that. Yeah. And Ayurveda, they recommend it. Ayurveda, they recommend sesame seed oil.
Yeah, it's always best if you're still in the bathroom or in the bathtub, if you have it there, because your pores are open and it absorbs it.
Yes, yeah.
But the other side of that is you don't want to be absorbing more fat into your body. Like you absorb it, it goes to your liver and it causes more fat absorption. I mean, I don't know. I get very confused, but
Yeah.
you can, I
yeah.
mean, I know somebody that went off oil, she reversed her breast cancer, and then her skin was dry, so she started putting natural sesame oil on, and her tumor came back. She couldn't figure out why, and then she realized that she had been doing the sesame oil on her skin.
And
So,
that's what
I mean,
caused it.
well, then she stopped the sesame oil and the tumor went away again. So oil is kind of tricky, right? We absorb it. I don't know.
So
I
very
just throw that out.
strange. So tumor went away when she stopped the sesame oil?
Yeah,
And it
she
came
brought it
when
on. The
she-
tumor was gone. The tumor was gone. The tumor went away because she changed her diet with no oil in the diet. Then her skin was dry, so she decided to use sesame oil. She didn't tell anybody. She just thought it, natural. Then her tumor came back. And nobody could figure out why, what happened. And then she remembered she had been putting oil on her skin. And then she stopped again and the tumor went away again. So,
Wow, that's yeah, something good to know, because in Ayurveda, they just say if you have vata type body and if it's a dry skin, then you should use, and of course, in Ayurveda, when they do the massage, these are oil massages.
I know, but also in Ayurveda, like it's Indian, right? The climate is very different in India than so when you use fat, especially in the cold climate, it hardens. If you put coconut oil on the counter, it's hard.
Yes.
So it hardens in your body as well. Whereas if you're in India, I'm sure it doesn't harden on the counter.
Oh, in the summer, no, it's totally melted. Yeah, in the winter it
Yeah.
does. Yeah, in
Yeah.
the winter it does, but summer it doesn't. But I mean, you're right. Maybe it is, yeah, the warmer climate makes a difference. But the sesame seed oil doesn't harden at all. I mean, it is good for winter and summer
No,
both.
it doesn't. I know, but it's still fat. Man, maybe it
Yeah.
won't do that. I'm not saying everybody's going to get a tumor, but just to use that example, somebody who was sick. So that's why I'm conflicted about oil and dry skin and creams and things.
And that's so strange, such a strange thing. You have contradictory solutions from different providers. Oh, you
I
are
think you
muted
have
now.
to really take climate into control. You have to take climate. That's a really big factor. And coconuts don't grow in Canada, that's for
Right.
sure. Right?
Absolutely.
They grow in the tropics.
So they're
and
probably
neither do
not good for
papayas
you.
don't grow here, and pineapples don't grow here, so you should take things in according to your zone, your
Yes,
what
yeah.
grows.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, look at the diets, right? So my friend who does this naturopathy workshop and all that, Dr. Sharma, he says you should eat fruits in the morning for breakfast, but only eat one fruit, one kind. So you can eat bananas, you can eat dozen bananas, whatever, you can fill your tummy with the bananas. Or if you're eating watermelon, just use watermelon, nothing else. But the other doctor, Dr. Biswarup, who came to our meeting once, you remember him? He said you should take at least 4 different varieties of fruits each time you eat them. So, and both of them work, right? I mean, they're different.
And macrobiotics say to limit fruit, except for fruit that's in your climate, and never use it as a meal, but use it as like, a dessert only. So fruit is hardly, it's not considered like necessary for healing, and it works. Right,
Oh,
so
I see. You eat it as a dessert, right? At the end of the meal?
Yeah, so you would have a cooked apple. If you live in Canada in the wintertime, you would have, because apples and pears, that you can keep them over the winter. So you would have a
Right.
cooked pear or cooked apple or some cooked dried fruit. In the summer, you can have what grows, which not very much grows here, but for a couple of weeks, we get strawberries, then we get peaches for a little bit. So it's not, because it doesn't grow in our climate, because it grows in our climate, we can handle it. Otherwise, the fruit that comes from the tropics is too cooling for our bodies here in the north. It cools us up too much.
And you would cook the
So-
apple before you eat it? You cannot eat it raw?
No, I would eat a raw apple, but
Microbiotics.
I would eat a raw apple, but generally for somebody that's on a healing diet, it would be a cooked apple.
Oh, I see. No raw food, right? Everything cooked.
Not when you're healing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here is quite famous also the diet for blood type. I don't know if you ever heard. And
Yeah,
so
I know the blood type
good,
diet. Yeah.
somebody is cooked is good raw, and for somebody is good cooked. It's
Yeah.
cows.
Yeah. There's so many different varieties.
So many
and
diets.
So I guess
And then
each has
Bradley
its own
doesn't have, Bradley doesn't have salt, oil, or sugar at all. Right, Brad?
Brad is on mute.
He muted because it was disturbing. The audio was a little tricky, but you can put it back, audio back. Yes, yourself.
Sorry about that. I didn't realize my audio was tricky. No, yeah, I don't. No salt, no oil, no sugar, and very high fruit. Very high fruit.
And also salads, the greens and cucumbers and those kind of things. Are you very high on that as well, or very high in fruits? Greens.
Yeah.
Your voice just broke up, Brad. It's breaking up quite a bit. I cannot hear anything, but you're saying. Yeah, it could be. Sometimes you're very clear, sometimes not at all. So.
I think deactivates one moment, and then maybe you start again in a little bit. Ah, he came inside. He came inside.
Yeah, because we cannot hear him. Yes, must be a coverage issue, right? Yes. The Wi-Fi.
Try now, Brad.
No, we don't still hear anything.
Anyway, I think if you are young and you want to marry the daughter of the fruit grocery vendor, depends on the circumstances.
Yeah, your computer, something happened there, right? So that's why it's not transmitting your voice. Yeah, it could be heating and in the sun. That can do it. We can see you all right. So your video is coming across very well. But again, very well. Yeah, your audio still is an issue. So something has gone, I don't know, something has gone astray. See here. It's not mixing your audio well. But anyway, this weight has been a good discovery today. You get a double benefit. You build my hand muscles, and I do a heavy Paida wherever I hit it with. And this was lying idle. I wasn't using it. So now I'm using it. So Alice, in microbiotics, is meat allowed or there's no meat? Is it vegetarian or vegan kind of diet?
No,
Or?
it's pretty, most people are pretty vegan. Some people have a little bit of fish sometimes, but most people are vegan these days.
Oh, okay.
So macrobiotics would say like if you live in the Arctic, like the Eskimos, they have lots of animal food. You know, if you live, you know, depending on your part of the world that you live in and all that kind of stuff. So, but we're in a temperate, we're in a temperate zone.
Right.
So they used to say fish was okay once every 2 weeks or so, but now it's pretty much vegan.
Yeah. And we are very close to the tropics here in Florida. So
Yeah,
we got
Yeah.
plenty of plant-based everything.
yeah.
Yeah. The thing that happens is they can grow everything. So the regenerative farm I go, there's a peach tree, there's a nectarine tree, there's a mango tree, and the strawberries.
Yeah.
Up to like 2 weeks back, there were strawberries there.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know whether you say strawberries are colder climate and peach and nectarines are colder climate.
Well, they grow here, like, I mean, then you get into what's indigenous and what's not indigenous. So we can grow tomatoes here, but tomatoes are not indigenous to Canada, right? Anyways, tomatoes are a different story. But we get tiny strawberries here, very tiny. Our strawberries are probably very different from the ones in Florida.
Yeah, these
Right.
are, I mean, these are supposed to be the more tropical climate. So the peach is really, the variety of peach that grows here is really a tropical kind of peach. The one in Canada, if you
see.
bring that seed, it will not work here.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, the tree will come, it will never fruit. But
Yeah.
these ones will fruit, and they're very delicious. I mean, and the ones that grow here as well, delicious.
I can imagine. That'll
Yeah.
be much sweeter.
So, I mean, we have oak trees here, we have pine trees, but these are Florida pines, Florida oak. These are not.
Yeah,
northern.
Yeah. But you're not quite tropical. You're still
Subtropical.
subtropic.
Yeah. But we have all the palm trees
Okay.
that you can think of, right? I mean, all those
Yeah.
tropical trees,
Mhm.
mangoes, bananas, they all grow.
In the meantime, Kamen is crossing the toes, and then you need a magician to to make it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
This is anticipation of level 2.
Yeah, first it's a homework for all of you.
Put
Okay.
them together.
Oh, you interleave all
Yes.
toes.
They're not hands, it's feet. It looks he's praying, but it's the feet.
Yeah, exactly. Good way to pray.
Yes.
Yes.
He prays double with hands and feet together.
Okay, so I think we are coming to the
Yes.
end of the hour. And
Okay.
so I am going to stop the recording and people can continue whatever they want to do, right? Because